for 2.
This is Kira Merchant. About half this roster, including Merchant, with Houston ties, understandably. As Amir Abdur-Rahim, the former Texas A&M Aggie.
Yeah, nice little step out, turn around. Baylor has a good interior defense. They tops in the Big 12 and block shots, so right there, just step out, shoot a mid-range shot.
Cougars have come up with back-to-back stops defensively. Before that, Baylor 4 assists on their 4 made field goals. Looking to go 5 for 5. They will. Had a good chat with him this week. Feels like 65 points has been the ceiling they've been bumping their head up against. They might have a few more wins if they could have just had a couple more shots fall their way throughout the course of a ball game. This is not your typical 0-8 start in conference play. They have lost some nail-biters. And a stroke in for Hunter. We're at the line when we come back.
Yeah, the sweet 3 from Houston, they are staying around for the long fight here in Waco.
And Dariana Littlepage-Boggs already 8 points here in the opening frame, but lead the all-time series. Today, the 52nd all-time clash. Fauntleroy, they say both feet behind the line. Nothing but nylon for Bella. Second triple for Baylor.
Yeah, you see Houston goes zone, and Baylor just sets up in their zone offense. They don't match up with the shooter, and Bella's able to knock it in.
Van Geinbeek one-on-one, goes at Peguero, able to strip it away cleanly. And now it's Houston with the advantage the other way. Oh, just a nice job remaining calm, collected. Peguero with the strip, and will pick up the assist play here.
Yeah, you see Van Geinbeek gets the best of her, but Peguero does not give up on the play and steals it right back, leading to 2 points for Houston. Let's see if you can get 2 more points on the board.
Pitch, they'll say it was out of the hand in time. They'll count the basket. Nikki Collin would like them to take a look, and they will.
Under review.
I think they're going to count that.
Be sure to use the hashtag Sick'em on Facebook, Instagram.
As Ross and company down by 7 after that last-second buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter was deemed not out of the hand in time. They think she's really poised for a big breakout in scoring. Fauntleroy with a good look, can't get it to go. Putback is good. Count the bucket for Kyla Abraham, and a free throw to come.
Abraham taking advantage of the height, size, and strength on the glass.
And Gorianova there tested early. Able to fend off Kendall Hunter trying to get into the paint. Off balance, shot will fall. As Kira Merchant comes away with the 2 from Kira Merchant.
Yeah, this is a tough drive right here. Puts Dunn in a tough position and able to shoot it over the shot blocker in Abraham.
Gorianova. Extra pass. Bella already has 1 make. We'll go in for closer inspection this time. Back to the last drive from Fauntleroy.
Yeah, you see just a nice pump fake. Abraham helps her out by boxing out her player, allowing Fauntleroy
Works through two defenders, finds Scott. Talia is on the board. Three-pointer from Talia Scott.
A score at 0 for long. You see right here, just wide open look in the corner for Talia Scott.
Every game this year, the exception is twice this season, and now they're starting to add to their bench with players like Goryanova getting back healthy. Still 14 to shoot for Talia Scott and the Bears. They're shooting 50% from the floor tonight. Oh, no-look pass to Nelms from Van Geitenbeek. And that'll put an end to that graphic, just shy of a 5-minute drought. Whip down low to Little Paige Buggs. Little kiss off the glass. She's in double-digit scoring with 10. Little Paige Buggs able to maintain her composure. That ball started to eat her up. Able to get rid of it off the glass. She's got a dozen.
And I'm not even sure she meant to do that. I think she was just cutting to try to take the defense with her and ended up with a gift in her hands.
Less than a minute to go here in quarter number 2. How about that? Stamped her passport, a little Euro step to work around the defender. Yes, Kayla King, the freshman, with a veteran move. And Baylor still shooting 50% here in the opening half. Wide open, Talia Scott. Floor, 12 points to lead all scorers, but the exclamation point to end quarter number 2. Talia Scott knocking down her second triple on the home floor.
The second half from both teams, just 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Great ball rotation. Bella Fauntleroy comes up with a punctuation after some beautiful ball movement by the green and gold.
But right there you see just getting the ball moving after a turnover leading to a wide open Fauntleroy.
That's how you would draw it up in practice for Baylor. And Geitenbeek gets the reward this time.
Yeah, Houston is competing. They're not going to give up, except they give up basketball when I say that, but they're not going to give up on the defensive end. They're going to defend. They're going to try to rebound, and like you saw there, created extra opportunities. Yeah, not even a second pass before Van Geitenbeek. That's just Baylor out hustling them down the floor, and Houston not getting back.
On this possession for Baylor. And Geitenbeek puts her head down, does not draw the iron, so only a couple seconds left in a heads-up play by Little Paige Buggs. She's got a game high, 14 points. By the way, she's 7 of 8 from the floor.
Yeah, and that's what you're used to seeing her do. Get the offensive rebound, put it back in, get second chance points.
Merchant off the screen. Peguero. Little side step, fires one up, drops it in. Three-pointer for Peguero.
You see everyone's just kind of standing around, and she just makes the play for herself.
4.5 to go here in the third quarter. A quarter in which both teams have put up 9 points, as Baylor's still hanging on to that 17-point margin they had at halftime. Hunter banks one in.
Yeah, I'm not sure she planned to bank it in, but 3 points is 3 points.
Kendall Hunter straddling that rivalry between Texas and A&M. Spent 2 years as a Longhorn, 2 years as an Aggie, and now...
Game. Right here, you just see a deep 3 from Hunter, but if you don't get back on defense and stop there on Little Paige Buggs in the paint and off the slip screens.
When in doubt, go back to DLB. Count the bucket. And she'll look for the and one. Little Paige Buggs will draw the foul, and they do count the bucket. It'll be another and-one opportunity, the foul on TK Pitts.
They have not been able to stop her today. That is her 21st point and counting.
Merchant in traffic. Driving into the paint. And we're just waiting for an opening, and finally the patience pays off for Kayla King.
Yeah, good tough possession. They kind of caused some chaos, and then, but again, on the other end, if you cannot stop Baylor from...
And this one's for Talia Scott. 8 minutes already gone here in the second half, as Baylor has grown their lead from 17 at halftime to 21. And trimming a couple away from that is Figueroa. Scott to Abraham.
Yeah, Houston has no answer for the slip screen. Like, all game, all Baylor's been doing is screening and slipping with their bigs, and it's been wide open to the basket.
Abraham doing what every 6'3" big should do. Never bring that ball back down to the floor, or you negate your height advantage. She does her best there to use her height against Abdur-Rahim, also at 6'3", but...
Yeah, you see just slipping out of the screens. Houston's trying to double or blitz the screen, and nobody's on the help side, and it's just an easy pass. Yeah, just a miscommunication, and you mentioned it. Kendall Hunter had 20 at Kansas State a couple games ago. She's able to make shots, shoot shots. She played at Texas, she played at A&M. She has that experience.
Houston will try to hold for the final quality look. About 3 seconds separating the two clocks. Last second kick to the corner. It is a good look. Shots just won't go. Offensive putback. Little shot put there from Amir Abdur-Rahim.
What a shot right here. Plays off the rebound, doesn't play the shot clock, able to put it in for Houston.
We all are who aren't among her teammates, as a good stroke off the backboard will ultimately go in for Abdur-Rahim. But Figueroa, 7 points. As the Cougars come away with another triple. That's their 6th of the ball game. That one courtesy of Hunter, who's made half of her 8 attempts from downtown. Fauntleroy trying to match, 3 for 3.
Just another Van Geitenbeek drive that turns into a one more pass for Bella Fauntleroy.
And she matched a season high with 5 3-pointers in the loss of K-State in their last outing. Offensive rebound, put back, and there are the Cougars doing the little things to claw their way back. 10-point ball game inside the final 7 minutes. Quick release from the corner, and Abdur-Rahim's doing a little bit of everything, this time showing off her range.
Yeah, and they're already at 60 points. You talked about getting stuck at that 65-point ceiling, but have put together some nice possessions late in this game.
Yeah, they hit 65 in the loss at K-State in their last outing. Otherwise have not reached that mark in conference play. And struggled in non-con as well. Hunter, they deny her a trip into the paint as time was expiring. Able to get the shot away just in time, and now Hunter comes up a little lame. Don't know if it was the left quad, but again, after Houston came up with a score, she immediately came up a little lame as Figueroa goes straight to the rim.
Yeah, and Baylor has kind of just taken their foot off the gas. I feel like when Bella Fauntleroy picked up that 4th foul, they just kind of been in cruise control, and they could get that every possession down on the slip screen.
With a 7th rebound. It was one-on-one, then one-on-none. Inez Skorianova.
Yeah, we talked about the lack of energy, but Nez off the bench had a different answer for them. Nice drive and finish.
And she's got a double-double. That's her first of the season. Abraham, look what I found. 2 seconds to shoot for Baylor. Fauntleroy with a Cougar draped around her waist. Gets her own miss. Abraham ultimately with the points. 2 more for her resume. For the best record in Big 12 play with TCU, they will remain atop the Big 12 conference, improving to 8-1. The hottest team, the green and gold in all of Big 12 country. 8 straight wins for Nikki Collin and company.